recording now.
Yeah, we're live.
We're testing. This is all a test run.
This test run is live.
It always has been. Yeah, that's when we're live. We're live.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
We might be sober podcast.
Yeah.
We might be judging by these waters. We probably are, but
Or we're like sobering up.
sobering
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
You
yeah.
never know.
Hey.
It's. I think I remember now where it's like we might be sober. It's not just a motto. It's also a disclaimer.
It's a
That's the word I was thinking
disclaimer,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
whole time.
Hey.
Yeah.
Don't do this at home.
I mean, yeah. Can't recommend it.
The drinking water part.
Did you know that everyone that drinks water has 100% mortality rate?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I think you figured it out.
Yeah.
I think you just solved what
another-
life means.
Another crazy one is, I'm sure you already seen it, but there's more planes in the ocean than ships in the sky.
How do you throw one up there?
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you think about it, you're like, yeah, he's right. Right.
I mean, technically,
Yeah.
it's impossible to be wrong with that one.
It is. I mean, yeah, you never know. There might be a ship that got launched.
Yeah,
Technically, it
but
wouldn't be in the sky.
there would
but
still be way more planes.
there. Yeah, it's still a lopsided victory on that one.
It's so funny. Yo.
So how was the drive over here?
Oh yeah, welcome back. Thank you.
Welcome back. All of our episodes should start with welcome back. I always like that idea.
Oh, that is true. Yeah,
Welcome back. Just not just end it. Welcome back. Even if it was a day.
Even though, yeah, it was just yesterday.
Yeah, like if we recorded back to back, I'd be like, welcome back. And
Have the same clothes. It's like,
yeah, pretty much we could.
We could have a uniform.
I'd write about to drink my microphone.
Your microphone.
I'd write about to take a sip. Anyway, you're saying.
Yeah, it was fun. Kind of mundane. Same old driving from San Francisco down here to LA. It took about 6 hours. Heavy traffic. This one felt really heavy. Like,
You think so?
like boring.
Boring.
Like deadly. I was about to knock out. Like not knock out, but like it was. I was like, I was nodding a little bit, but then like luckily it was only like the last hour or so, and that's when you called. I was like, all right, cool. I got lucky.
I saved your life, man.
Yeah,
That's what
dude.
happened.
Yeah, you saved a bunch of lives.
Bunch of lives.
I would have taken a couple people.
Oh, that's true.
That's
All
it.
right. Be like,
I'm not going by myself.
Yeah. All right. That's true. A lot of victims.
Yeah.
Drive sober.
Yeah, no, sober, aware,
Aware.
awake,
Undistracted.
undistracted. Yeah,
All that.
with plenty of rest, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Take your breaks.
Definitely take your breaks.
But yeah, it was good. Yeah, getting used to it, so maybe that's what's making it a little more boring. I don't know.
Oh,
I used to like
it's more
the view.
mundane. It was like more
Yeah.
like novel.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Makes
back then,
sense.
it was like, I could just go back and forth. Well,
Mhm.
I would see something new, like take a little stop, take some pictures.
Yeah, photos.
Yeah.
Photography.
But I don't know. Now it's just like going straight through, just going back.
Yeah,
and
you're
forth,
over
and
it.
I'm
You're
like,
like,
I'm
I'm
done.
just- you're
Like,
done.
I've seen it. I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe I'll get another view now, but like every now and then. But like, nothing new really.
I like that drive because it changes with the seasons. So like, you know what I mean? Like if it's
Mhm.
winter, it's gonna look a certain way.
That
When
is
it's
true.
fall, it's gonna look a certain. Summer, it's gonna look a certain
Mhm.
way. Like I like NorCal, like in the like winter really, because it's like it just stays like moist out there, so it's just green, a lot of greenery.
Yeah,
so.
and it's a really different vibe from
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
down
saying. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
south.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
it feels more mature out there. I don't know, something
Mhm.
about it just seems
Mhm.
more rustic and stuff like that.
Yeah. It seems like an actual like city, not city, rural city. Mhm.
Yeah.
Compared to over here, it's like more urban.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, well, it's
different.
supposed
I
to
guess
be.
Pacific Coast Highway might be something different, but that's
True.
more than just LA County at that point.
But yeah, that one's designed to look like that.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
That's good.
But how you been? You've been doing comedy.
A little bit, not as much as I should. I say should like it's like my job and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd like it to be in a sense, but it's a hustle that comedy.
It's a good hobby.
It's a great hobby. I love it as a hobby. I love it for the game, man. I'm in it for the love of the game. But
your commitment says that.
Yeah, I mean, totally. Yeah, I mean, like from watching it to I've got like in the last month, I've gone to see more comedy than do more comedy. So,
okay, no, but that's part of it.
That's what I'm saying. But that's where it's like that's cool as the comedian like viewer, right? Mm-hmm. But not as much for the actual comedian as far as like doing shows. Like this last show I did. Roast battle.
Oh, nice.
I lost. Not all of my fault. I mean, it was a good roast.
Can't win them all.
Can't win them all.
You gotta give some back. You know.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. I forgot their name.
Totally a choice, guys.
Morgan Wood and Claire. Gosh, I forgot her last name.
O'Neill.
Is it O'Neill? I was gonna say O'Donnell. Funny enough.
O'Donnell.
I was gonna say. Okay, so Claire O'Neill.
It's close enough.
Respect to the winners. Respect.
And
and then my partner Jesse Vasquez. We were together, but I'm not gonna lie, he came up with like 2 jokes in the whole kind of thing.
Shout out.
I'll talk. I mean, in hindsight, hey man, you didn't do a lot of jokes out there. No, but it's fine. No, but
put the guns away. Put the guns away, dude.
No, but what was I gonna say? Dang, made me lose my train of thought for a second. Yeah, so what he did. I guess what he did good was he worked as a really good shield because a lot of the material was towards him. So he was taking all the heat. Okay. I mean, not that he's not supposed to. He was taking all the heat, and meanwhile, I'm like, all right, well, you're taking the heat. I'm gonna come up with the stuff, I guess. Yeah. So. Wasn't good enough, but no, our opponent
was a good tank.
He was a good tank. He took it all, so we'll take that.
Gave a couple punches. He
did give a couple.
Okay.
He received a lot more, but that's fine. That's the name of the game.
Do you remember like maybe some joke that you did? That you remember?
That I remember. I do remember one. So Morgan Wood, she's a comedian. She's white, but she looks really Asian.
Oh, okay.
And she does a lot of like Eastern like philosophy stuff as far as like she likes what's the temple like Hare Krishna. Okay. I think that's like a type of Buddhism. I'm not even that familiar. But long story short, she's about it. And that's like a Asian thing like that, right? Mm-hmm. But for her, she's white and she my joke that I had, long story short, was Morgan's so white that she doesn't even claim to be Asian. That's one thing. And then the Hare Krishna one was, but Morgan is so white. And I'm kind of paraphrasing. I'm not saying it exactly. Of course. Yeah. Morgan Wood is so white that even though she's not Asian, she had the what's that thing? It was a gentrify, not gentrify, but I'm already messing up my joke. Appropriate. There you go. So it was like Morgan is so white that she doesn't claim to be Asian, something along those lines. But it's like, but Morgan is white in the sense that she still has to appropriate something, and it was the religion or whatever it was.
She still needs something.
She still Buddhism. So she's like, we need something. I'm not Asian, but I gotta take something. I might look Asian, but not the case. Yeah.
Might as well lean on it.
Yeah, that
was a good joke.
She's as far as I saw, just from Instagram and just meeting her in person, great person.
Mm-hmm.
Fooled me. Could have been Asian. What I mean? She went to like some monastery or something. If I'm thinking what I'm saying is right, but yeah. So it was cool. It was a good time. It was nice meeting them. I lost. There was a lot of fun roasts at the time. There was other roasts.
I was gonna ask, how were the other ones?
They were great. There was it was a little off the cuff. I mean, we had our matchups. A couple people couldn't make it last minute. It sucks.
Oh, okay.
But they got creative with it. Shout out to Russ for hosting it and kind of putting it together. It's really hard.
Was it like a short notice type of thing?
It pretty much was. They told me on Monday, I think. They called me. They hit my DMs on Monday.
Uh-huh.
They're like, hey, do you want to do roast battle this Thursday? And it was like Monday afternoon or something. And I was like, you know what? I'm down. I was like, fuck it, let's go. And, so.
And you knew who you were going to roast battle?
No, I didn't know them. I didn't know my partner. I didn't know the people. Well, he was like, do you want to do a roast battle? I was like, sure. I didn't even know who. Didn't ask any questions.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Just went through with that. And I liked it. It was cool. And I've done a roast one before. Mm-hmm. But this was nice. This was a lot better. Like and they had panel of judges.
Okay.
It was cool.
It was more official.
Comedians. Well, yeah, but yeah, it was more official.
Okay.
It was cool. And it was in Sherman Oaks. It was in little hole in the wall. It's like Pat's Cocktails or something like that. It's
Okay.
on Riverside Boulevard. I think so.
It's a big spot.
No, it's like a
Felt
it's
personal.
not tiny. It's just a small to medium sized kind of cocktail lounge. Probably actually standard size. Now that I think about it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, but it was fun. I liked it, and like I said, the reason I picked it up, one thing is just to get it out there, and keep doing this kind of stuff. Was I haven't had a comedy show in over a month, and that's just on me. I mean, like I'm sure I could have got one just reaching out and whatnot, but I feel like I haven't written enough new stuff that I feel some kind of way trotting out doing my same old 5 that I've done maybe for a couple months to a year now. Granted, it's been adapting as the materials change, but
I've added stuff.
I've added stuff, taken stuff, but the core of it, I've been saying it, and I know I'm gonna have to keep saying it like basically forever. As long if it's a good 5, there's nothing wrong with it, right? But but I've always liked the idea of just keep on writing, and I think I should keep that. I should keep that mentality, but I also got to remember just do it. As far as like, even if it's, I wouldn't say useless reps, but I like to utilize my open mics and my show reps. So I feel like I'm like letting myself down when I do my same old set. Even if I have a good set, I'm just like cool. I'm coasting on my 5, but I eventually got to write more. So
I get you. It's nice to work on something and have your commitment to something, like make it. Build something from like scratch, like you're doing with those 5 minutes.
Exactly, and that's kind of what it was.
It's also like creating something new. It's also fun, but like getting out there doing those roasts like help motivate you maybe.
Yeah, well, it does. I'd like to think it inspires me a little bit, and it does, but it's not the same.
Gives you something new to like punch at.
It does. I mean, it keeps me.
It's a rep, right?
It is a rep because it's like I want to keep doing them, and they're fun. It does get you on stage.
There you go.
So you know what I mean, you get the mic in your hand, you get the people watching and whatnot. So no, I appreciate what they are, but like I said, doesn't replace actual writing. But
of course,
I'm hoping it inspires me. I don't know. It's laziness, but it's also just prioritizing other things at the moment.
It's the funk moving.
Yeah, no, but it's prioritizing a lot of other things. Not always like a good thing, but even just chilling or like I've been working out a little bit more. Haven't been doing as much chess either, but just the waves of life and whatnot.
That's true.
That's good. But yeah. Speaking of, before we switch subjects, the good thing we didn't get going. Was I submitted to Flappers to get another show, so I might have one next. I think I put it for July, the weekend of July 11th. They're gonna get back to me, maybe even the week after. But if we got another episode in between, then I'll let you know. With dates.
Stay in touch.
Dates. All the camera. Show dates. And link in the bio.
Link in the bio. Link in the description.
But we'll see. Yeah, but otherwise, it's been good.
We'll keep in touch. See what's up.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I guess we'll have like a clean cut so we could transition, right? Boom.
But it'll just be like. It will just be like between cameras, so it won't even like look like a cut.
Oh, it won't.
Because it'll be doing cuts in between the takes, so it doesn't even matter.
No, but I was saying even just as far as like a clean cut, as far as like
a topic.
I was gonna say as far as topic goes, I was like I got AMC Stubs again.
Oh, you're back on it.
Back on it.
Damn, that was a good little break.
It was enough where I think I went like 3 months without it or 4, give or take. So it was like.
Okay.
It warranted the pause.
That went by quick.
Kind of did. It kind of did. I think it did. It was pretty much all of June. Or actually, now I'm going to watch.
But you skipped out all the kind of like
May,
shitty movies.
April. Definitely. No, maybe it's just 2 months. It's still something. Yeah. May and April.
$50.
$50.
It's
May and April.
$50. I'm saying I'll do anything.
Yeah, I guess I'm back. I got it for a couple movies. Haven't seen them yet, of course, but 28 years later.
You saw it?
I have not. I want to.
I want to.
Tomorrow? I'm actually gonna go. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah.
I might be able. I might be down. I was gonna go with a coworker of mine.
Fuck. No, never mind. No, I won't be good.
You won't be available.
I have work from 6 to 10.
Okay, then don't even sweat it. F1 was the other movie I was gonna see. I'm gonna see it on Friday. See that one.
That one looks good.
That one looks good. That one looks fun. So F1. And then I think there's another scary one with like It's like Take Her Back or something like that.
Bring Her Back.
Bring Her Back. I was going wrong. The sequel.
Yeah.
Bring Her Back. I was.
I don't want her. Take her back.
Yeah, Take Her Back, man. Maybe.
I asked for her.
Maybe if the movie's too scary, I'm gonna be like, Take Her Back.
I asked a little too soon. I don't want her.
Yeah, no, Bring Her Back. I heard that one's pretty good too.
Yeah. Okay.
And, so that's at least 3. I said I need 3. Fantastic Four is coming out not too long from now.
Fantastic Four.
I think there's a Superman. We'll check them out.
Coming out.
I have some interest in some of them. Others out.
Jurassic World.
I mean, it's fine. I might look into it.
It might.
Yeah, like I said, I like.
It's supposed to be a new like world expansion that they're doing compared to the old. Like they're doing like trilogies, kind of like really? Star Wars did.
I think I know what you mean.
But they're like,
this is like a new chapter.
There's
of
like,
all like a new world of. I get what you mean. That's kind of cool. Yeah, like I said, now that I have Stubs, I do feel like those kinds of movies, I'll be like, I'll give it a flyer. I'll check it out. So
yeah, it's worth it. Now that they're 4 movies?
Yeah,
4 movies a week.
4 movies. I mean,
even
if it was 1 movie a week, that's more than enough for me. So
especially for the average viewer.
Yeah,
I'm over here trying to use them all up. I'm like, I can't.
Nah, well, you use them. I
still can't.
I mean, I can't. But you gotta like.
Not enough movies out. That's the thing.
I'd say.
If there was enough good movies coming out, I'd be down.
That'd be something else, though.
But yeah, you gotta take a break.
Oh yeah. But I got back on it.
Yeah, that's good.
So, yeah.
What have you watched?
What have I watched? Yeah. Movies or
tell me what you got excited,
shows?
or how recently?
I just got it like a couple. No, I haven't watched anything yet. I just got it like 2 days ago. Yeah,
damn.
I got it.
Breaking news.
I mean, right?
Oh, damn.
So,
okay, that's nice. But good to know that you're excited about a couple movies.
Yeah, enough where I have to get it.
Yeah.
So that's enough, man. Even that used to not get me in the game, so I'm glad.
But at least you're like actually keeping up with the news. Like,
yeah. I mean, I'm aware of the movies. I just sometimes it's like whatever.
Were you always aware of what's coming out? Like
I was always aware. I mean,
okay.
I'll tell you this much. More so now with the app, obviously, I could see what's coming out. But it's not like I was like, what movie is this?
What a new Avengers?
Avengers? What's that movie about? Nah, I knew for the most part, but it is good to see. I like how many remakes are coming back. Like remakes are coming back in the theaters, so that's kind of cool.
That's true. The How to Train Your Dragon. That
one's out.
It was okay. It was just essentially the exact same movie.
Oh, was it?
But it's like it's bringing it to light to a new audience. So that's good.
That is a good
for like the people that haven't watched it, and like really like I guess some people judge a movie just because it's a cartoon.
Sure, I'm one of those people.
So people don't really see it as like an actual like adult movie, but it's like it's pretty.
No, they can be.
I guess it's more like a teen movie.
I think teens exactly right at that
than a child movie.
I'll tell you this much. And you said that's DreamWorks, right?
Yeah, it is.
Well, DreamWorks and Disney, they do a great job of making, like you said, adult movies in a kid format.
Yeah, exactly.
Or not so much exactly adult movies, but movies that even an adult can appreciate.
Exactly. So. That's what it is. And this one was really well built from the start, as a cartoon. But like it being live action and it's the exact same story, I would give it a shot. And like
it was live action. I kind of missed that.
It's live action. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's,
that's
like a remake.
That teens it up. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes it PG-13 at least, and that's viewable. So that's fine.
And it looks good. All the dragons look really good. It's all live action, and
that's good.
I didn't even realize like halfway through like watching the movie, didn't realize that the dragons were obviously CGI, not real. So I was like, oh shit! Like I had to like remind myself, like, oh damn, yeah, these are fake.
No,
they're not really dragons.
Yeah. That's true. No, but
they're like
that's
flying around like the characters and like
I get what you mean. Yeah,
the actors, and they're reacting really well.
You forget their CGI. They're so lifelike, that
realistic.
Exactly.
I guess
that's a good thing.
Yeah,
it's a good movie, good detail to have. I'd say
good props on the digital work.
And maybe there's some actors involved, like as far as like
I'm sure there is
sensing, right?
Yeah, I'm sure there are actual like live figures
props,
out there,
and people and whatnot.
But it's cool.
Yeah.
Switch to it's coming back to topic, like people are actually buying it now.
Well, apparently I saw it's the fastest selling Nintendo console. So that's already Game Boy, DS,
Then the
Wii,
Wii.
Switch.
It beat the Wii.
Beat the Wii. No, well, fastest selling in units.
Selling,
Like in these
he has
initial,
some,
the first
the
month.
Wii is the most numbers, right?
Yeah, the Wii.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're not there yet.
no,
Slow down.
We're never gonna
slow
beat
down.
that.
I mean, good luck with that. But yeah, exactly.
And then you have to beat the PS2.
Well, it's got
that's
a
a whole
whole
topic.
road. Yeah, it's got a whole road ahead of itself.
But fastest.
But yeah, in like the first, I don't know what's the method, but I think like the first either 2 weeks or week or maybe month at this point. So it's getting there. But the point is, I think it's 3.5 million units already. So that's a lot in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it's been.
Who's buying these? In this
That's
economy?
a great question. Oh, apparently they made so many that even if people scalped it, it was useless because they had enough.
Well, they always had that. Like from the get-go, they said like, don't worry about it. Like even if you don't get the pre-sale, like, we'll make too many like for the scalpers to not like make it that.
Yeah, they have to buy a lot.
They'd have to buy a lot.
Yeah, and then not to mention a lot of stores are smarter to that now. That they're like, all right, I don't know what it is, but maybe there's like a limit of like 1 or 2 or a handful.
Yeah, they're sticking to their limits at least for the first couple months, I think.
Oh, for sure. I mean, even just I think they could let go now. I mean, I saw ads as much as like 3 days in. They're like, oh, it's a whole pallet right here, or like the whole store's got it or something. So.
Yeah. You could go to any other store and it'll probably have it. You could go to a Target or a Best Buy.
Yeah.
They should.
They got it. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, damn, they must. I don't know. Like back to your question, I don't know who's buying it. I mean, a lot of people. To answer your question.
But I hear it's okay. It's like the same thing, just another Switch.
Just another.
It's just a.
Oh yeah, that's what they say. You're like,
also.
yeah. I mean, well, I was talking to my coworker about it. I mean, when you think about it, it launched with one game.
Yeah.
Mario Kart World. Who does that? Who like all the cameras? Who launches a whole console on one game?
And like a reformatting of like a couple of
and then a reform. So it's like, dude, how lazy can you be? It's like,
yeah,
it's only one, and then it's like Mario Kart. It's not even like groundbreaking. Like, you know what I mean? To be at least for the Switch, Tears of the Kingdom is like a brand new approach to like one of a very hot IP, which is Zelda. So if I mean, I could that was a good step forward among other games. But this is the first time I've seen where it's just been like Mario Kart World.
It kind of made like Dark Souls, but like for kids.
Well, that's
like
true.
More reachable.
Right.
But like this one is just like, I guess, a Horizon.
I mean, if you want, it's more like apples to oranges. But back to the point, it's just like, don't get me wrong, it's a solid offering, but
they're not really inventing anything new.
Well, that's Nintendo right there for you. But like I'm saying, at least as far as launch goes, I mean, like a single game, a single game
with nothing else,
and some remakes, and like what are we doing? Like, I don't know how they're selling these many copies. I mean, I guess there's enough people around. There's obviously more people than the past, but
they're hyping up the Donkey Kong game.
Is it in the works?
Donkey Kong game? No, it's Donkey Kong. Yeah,
there's the one coming out.
Yeah, they're making another one.
Donkey Kong Country or something.
Kind of like that, yeah. But it's more of a, what is it called? Fuck, forgetting.
Open world.
Open world. There you go.
If you didn't do this, I would not got it.
No, but yeah, I got it. It's open world. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's kind of like 64.
The 64. I was gonna mention the 64 one.
But it's new and all that stuff, so
yeah,
we'll see. But even then, it's supposed to come out later in the year, so it's like 6 months after the release.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. It's
like, what are you?
That I don't. That we haven't bought a Switch 2.
Yeah, no,
not yet. I'm just kidding. I'm not just kidding.
Yet.
No, I mean,
I'm waiting for the OLED.
I feel the same way. You know what I'm waiting for as well? If not the OLED version, which I don't use it much, handheld. The custom like versions of it, you know how they got like what do they have, like the Animal Crossing for the Switch, that blue, you know what I mean, they have like a Mario one, Zelda
little
one,
custom like designs on it,
like decals or like just the custom versions of it. I'll take that over just the default one right now anyway.
Just how like the Xbox did for the Meta right now.
Yeah,
have you seen that?
The which one? The handheld?
Yeah, new Meta.
Meta. Facebook Meta.
The VR.
VR, yeah.
The headset, they created a new one for Xbox.
Oh, okay.
That's like a Xbox exclusive one.
Okay. That's cool. A new one on the Xbox.
And it's designed to look like an Xbox. So it's like highlighted in green parts. It's
I
all
expect
black.
it to have green.
All
It
black.
doesn't have green and
It's
black.
got a little X decal on the headset itself.
Cool.
But it's essentially just a skin remake of the Meta headset, the Quest 3.
Okay, well that's still a custom thing though. That's
exactly.
That'll get some people on board.
And it's got a little app that like as soon as you start it, it starts up like the Xbox app.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
a little exclusivity.
Oh, it goes a long way. Speaking of Xbox, and we're talking about Switch 2, they have a new handheld. I don't know if you heard about it. I don't even know the name. It's like
the
Ally?
with the Ally?
Ally, right? That's what it is. Ally.
ROG Ally.
Yeah, I guess there's 2 versions. It still hasn't came out, so I don't want to get too much in the like hype train about it. But apparently it runs Steam. It's kind of like a Steam Deck, but like Xbox version. I mean, I'm on board even with Steam Deck. So
I like that deal. I like that new deal that Xbox.
Yeah, I think they're on the right track. They're making good decisions.
Yeah,
for once in a long time. So.
They're doing more inclusive stuff.
At least, if they're not gonna make exclusive, at least make it more inclusive.
Yeah,
so
I like that.
I do like
because I don't like the way Nintendo is all like alienating itself, keeping it to itself.
I mean, I think I don't know how the Switch 2 is gonna go. I mean, I hope it goes well, and the side of me hopes it goes well. Another side of me thinks, I don't know, Nintendo needs a reckoning as far as some of this IP. I mean, I know at the end of the day they're a kid brand and I shouldn't be too nitpicky about it, but
that's true.
Some of these IPs just I don't know if growing up is the right word, but I don't know,
they need to do some maturing. That's for sure.
They need some maturing, and the third party's always just gonna be weak sauce on there, and I don't think their first party games are really carrying like they used to. So I don't think they are. I think people are kind of getting over them.
They're all mostly just remakes or just
even
like
that,
just adding one little thing.
Yeah,
it's like world. Okay, now it's open world.
Yeah, it's open world, but
it's exact same maps or maybe
they add a few. And added some characters, but it's not some ground. They could have made this remake even like 5 years ago. Like it's not that special.
And I hear some of the additions people are complaining, like the wall writing and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, there's people interesting little motions. I mean,
not cheating, but
I haven't played it yet, so I'm not gonna judge it. But again,
I need to play it.
Yeah, that's true.
In order to talk
but
about
it's like
let's go play it.
We'll take off, right? Then you see the next pod. So guys, we got a Switch 2. Let me tell you about it. All right, so.
Don't buy into it.
No, we gotta make those YouTube headlines where it's like purposely ambiguous, where it's like I have the Switch 2 ... and I have some questions, and it's me going like this or something, but. Exactly, like the whole you can't tell if I'm happy or I'm sad. It's like
so confused.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't know. It just lures you in. So
yeah,
I like a video like
it's
that.
It's a good clickbait.
Once we get one, I guess one of us. Which I don't plan on getting one anyone soon.
It won't be anytime soon, so don't expect it.
Don't expect that
yet.
So. Yeah.
You had any topics?
I mean, it's not much of a topic.
Shawarma.
But, I had shawarma today.
Nice.
Whoa! Breaking news! Yeah, just a joint next to, not too far from where I work.
What is this? A mukbang?
Yeah, and so I gave it a go. That's good.
Nice. Yeah. What'd you get? You said it was like a.
I wish I would have asked for the name. I mean, it was effectively. I think shawarma's like the meat or the pepper. You know, like how they prepare it and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like a sub. Yeah, it was like a sub of beef, and it had like tomatoes, like I said, lettuce, and like other stuff with it. I like the seasoning. They packed it pretty well. I think it was like $13. Nice. I think around market value as far as like maybe a little more expensive than. There's cheaper options.
Okay.
But it was still fine. It wasn't like I feel like I was getting ripped off or paying too much. Just a little more, maybe a little more, but it's fine.
Tasted good.
It went down well. Yeah, I could recommend it. So
nice.
I'd say.
I had IHOP.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that.
IHOP.
International House Burgers. We don't have to get into
the weirdest stunt ever.
Weirdest. It's.
You skipped it.
Stick to pancakes.
Yeah, stick to the lanes you were used to.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Rivers.
I got my iPhone 15 Pro.
Oh yeah,
the latest one. It's that one right there.
Hey, recording straight into
right
it.
There it is.
Not that one.
Not that one.
Or that one.
Or that one. We're recording in ProRes, so you don't ever know. We're all gonna look the same. We're like, is this the Sony recording? Or is this the 16? Is this the 15?
No, what? They're all the same.
They all look
4K?
amazing. What?
I mean, it's
blurring
true.
the lines between digital camera and phone camera.
Yeah, essentially.
It's getting better. So I got that.
It's a good sign.
Funny. So it arrived today, right? A little story. Arrived today, but it got here before I got here, and they left a note on the mailbox, and I got an email, I guess, about it. We're saying it was failed to deliver because you weren't here or something like that. That's what the email said, right? And I was like, okay. And so, I mean, sometimes it happens where some of the deliveries are by signature. I didn't particularly notice that it was the case for this one, but I guess it was. Long story short, I look at it, right, and it's like, oh, go pick it up at the post office. And it was 4:45, and it closed at 5, and I was like, I'm gonna make a race over, and I raced over. I even parked in the red just to kind of make sure I could kind of get there on time. I got there maybe 4:50, like 3. I had some time, but I was like
5
let me get in. I don't want to be that guy at 4:59. Hold the door. And I was like, let me get in there. Let me get my hands in there. And so I got in there.
Make it seem like you have an effort.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was like, I got here. It'd be one thing if it's 4:59, but it was whatever, right?
And straddling.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey guys.
Yeah, no. I exactly. I was kind of power walking there, but I had my paper. Anyway, I'm in line. And it takes a couple minutes, and I'm thinking in line. I was like, what if the guy that wrote this note isn't back yet? Because he dropped it off like at maybe like 3:50 or 4, like right around 4. Right around 4.
And he still has it on him.
Yeah. He's still just like driving back. So I was like, oh man, I hope that's not the case, right? And so anyway, I get to the counter. I give the paper to the guy. He's like, it might not be here yet. I was like, I get it. I was like, I was just thinking the same thing. He's like, all right, let me have a look. And so, long story short, we got it. They have it. And so it's
that was lucky then.
Lucky of me. Yeah, in a way. So thankfully. And I got it with resetting it, formatting it. And so here we are.
Yeah, it worked.
It works. I'm going to use my other one to record. I was thinking of tying it back to comedy.
Two phones over here.
2 phones. What's if this is my phone, then what's that one?
Wait, what are you recording on?
No, yeah, and so this phone is gonna be my my second phone to record with, of course. But I was thinking, even in the sake of comedy, I normally carry one phone, and that's probably still gonna be the case. But I can now bring 2 phones and then get like a dual angle recording of like either a comedy show or even open mic. So now I could kind of really start getting.
Or you could go wide angle and get closer.
I like that. You gave me good ideas.
Gotcha.
I could go wide angle with just to get the audience in the view. There you go. And then like a zoomed in one.
Get a reaction. Yeah,
exactly. And then speaking of the iPhone 15, just tying everything back, right? That's the iPhone. Not to be Tim Cook over here, but that's the iPhone where you can plug in an external hard drive, or I thought external hard drive, but even USB, even SD card, you could
any memory,
any memory seemingly. Plug it into the back of the phone with the USB Type C finally.
Whoa,
Type C, I know,
thanks,
right?
UK.
Exactly, universal. Type C recorder, and so that you could record straight onto the external media, and not have to store it in your phone, and that makes it a whole lot different for ProRes that we're recording right now. So.
So it's like you could record higher quality directly to the memory. And you don't have to, and it's, how do you call it? Faster, less work for like.
Yeah, less turnaround time. Like I was even mentioning, like if we recorded a podcast, let's just say it was like 2-3 hours. If we took a break in between, all I had to do was just swap out my USB, plug in another one, and boom, like we're keeping it going.
Yeah, so. And by the time we're still recording, it's like downloading onto the.
Yeah, it could be downloading to the computer, or someone's already editing it already. So a lot
for the editor back there, a
lot to like.
Get to work.
I hope they're still recording. They better be still recording. Wouldn't it say it here? It would, wouldn't it?
Check on the camera app. So you can click on the camera app.
I'll leave it. Actually, you're right. There is a red dot. It probably is recording. We're like trouble. Like I said, we're test running. Every episode's a test.
Should be good. If mine's still running, then yours is still running.
Yeah, and then not to mention we got the audio running. If your camera's running, we'll make do.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you got the main camera.
Camera is still going.
We good.
It's at 20 minutes right now.
Okay, no, we're still good on time. I think a little. We got.
I think we're right now is a good spot to break.
You think so? Okay, we'll do that. All right, go ahead. We're still running on mine. Got the H5.
Even if I missed one of the recordings.
And so that's recording now again?
Yeah, no, it is. But even if I missed one of the recordings, I could always just grab the footage from the other ones.
True. Can you check if mine is? The screen would be on, right? Or would it be off?
Of course.
I should have asked you when you got up initially. Oh no, it's recording. Oh,
it's been recording your face.
Dang it, the whole time.
Unfortunately, you guys have been seeing his face. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys have been getting a good view. I don't know.
There you go.
You're welcome, but
you are welcome.
Now I can't do this in like any other. Because this was gonna get me no matter what.
Oh yeah, dude, you don't even gotta. I guess maybe it is a good thing you hide just to keep it PG. He's sucking on a USB, guys. I don't know what that entails. Not sure what that entails.
From your view.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Huh? That's fine, bro.
Doesn't matter. We're all adults.
We're all adults.
This is just nicotine, and it's for the show.
Yeah,
this is a test run.
We're gonna have to bleep that nicotine. It's only just beep.
Nicotine is 100% legal. What are you
yeah, but it's fine. I was gonna
say.
Yeah, children can't take it. Oh, it's just the nicotine.
Are we selling to children?
No, but I'm just saying you're like it's perfectly fine. But you know what I mean.
God damn it! Thanks for watching After Bluey.
If we can't recommend it to children, how good can it be?
God damn it.
I'm looking out for
you
the children.
You can't recommend a bunch of things to children.
Speaking of children.
They're really good for adults.
I am now an uncle.
Yay.
My sister Nancy.
It's official?
It's official.
Oh my gosh. That should have been a topic on both of ours.
Right, I know. I thought about it like 2 minutes in. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to mention that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Right. Yeah, it gave birth. Selena. That's her name.
You gave birth? You're an uncle?
I'm an uncle. I'm officially an uncle now. I had nothing to do with it. I'll take all the credit.
You did everything. What do you mean?
I did everything.
They wouldn't be here without you.
They wouldn't be. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? The ripples of the universe.
That is true. A butterfly effect could have.
But yeah, but I'm uncle now.
Yay.
We love her. Been taking photos of her. Her, yeah, this is Selena.
Selena?
Yes, she's
beautiful
my
name.
Niece. Yeah, I love the name.
Selena.
Yeah.
You have a Selena in your family.
Yeah,
nice.
Selena, however you want to say it.
Selena or Selena?
That's how we're saying it.
What is it spelled?
It's spelled how it's spelled. Selena.
Oh, okay, because it could be Selena. I don't know, like other people spell it.
Oh, I got what you mean.
Elina.
Oh, no, you're right about. Okay, I'll take that back. You're right about that. You're right about that. But knowing that it's like if there was a way to spell it, it would be the
way, the one that's
the
famous.
singer. Yeah. And then my sister's obviously a big fan.
Mm-hmm. Is it in the family?
What is in the family?
The name Selena?
No,
at all?
It's not. No,
it
was open. It was available, and I like it. I like it for her. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Like I said, Nancy loves Selena. She's a true fan, not a poser fan, of course. Yeah. And yeah, I'm like, it totally makes sense. Sounds good.
It's a good name, yeah.
It's a great name. I like it. I'm with it. Classic, kind of modern, but classic a little bit.
Pass down the what's it again?
The love of the
artist. Love of the artist.
Yeah, man.
A tradition, create a tradition out of it.
Oh yeah. Como la flor.
Como la flor, dude.
Con tanto amor. That's me. I'm gonna make that a caption for when I post her eventually. My sister hasn't posted her online because I don't want to be the one.
You have
I don't want to be the one to break.
Quotes to use.
I have a lot of quotes. It's gonna be
every
me
picture.
holding her como la flor con tanto amor.
Con tanto amor. Every little, every verse is just gonna be.
I know, right? When she's gonna be, I don't know, scared to do something like as a little girl or whatever. I'm gonna write the quote cobarde.
Oh my gosh.
What's another one? I like
el del apartamento.
Apartamento 512.
512. There you go.
What else? Another one. Dreaming of You, right?
Dreaming
That's
of
a
You.
Classic one. I put that for her baby shower, like the little cake fixture she had.
Water break.
Beady beady bum bum. I mean, that could kind of fit anywhere, really. Yeah.
During a celebration or something. That's nice.
Sure. Yeah. But yeah, that's the news there. So it's pretty good.
How old is she?
Huh? 9 days. 9 days on something like that. Yeah. Well, today's Wednesday, so
by the time you're seeing it,
by the time
3 months.
By the time you're seeing this, it's gonna be a whole year. She's gonna be graduating college and stuff.
Blame the editor.
Blame the editor.
He gets to work.
Juan.
No, that's not me. Don't have to put names.
You're right. That could have been another.
You're not paying me. You're not paying me.
Are we paying somebody? Who's editing?
Someone's getting paid. I don't know.
I mean, spread the wealth.
Someone should get paid.
Yeah. No, yeah. But it's good. Good to expand the family.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Totally.
Now it's official. It's a family.
It's official.
A little family over there.
It's literally a family now.
Oh, that's so cute.
It is precious. So.
It is. What can we do?
What can we do? Precious.
I tried so hard to stop
these precious kiddos. People and blah blah.
It's all. Don't worry.
No.
It'll be bound to happen to you too.
I'm not even worried. You said don't worry. Like
don't
I was
worry.
concerned.
I know.
It says Mr. Uncle over here.
Huh?
Well, I can tell you the same thing. Like, don't worry. No. It'll happen one day. Maybe you don't want it. That's the funny part. So that'd be something.
I'm good.
It's good.
I'm Gucci. Maybe I'll adopt when I get older. But
yeah, I mean, you still need, I think, a partner for that.
No, you could do a single parent.
Okay, I'm not.
As long as you're successful,
Yeah, well, I'm
not gonna do it.
I just know it's a little trickier, and then. Nothing against you, but obviously the fact that it's guys, it's one thing when like women do it.
It's
you know
questionable
what I mean?
a little more.
It's a little more questionable, like
or not questionable. Like
it's just more out of the ordinary.
Yeah, out of the ordinary,
and like that's just something that you want to ensure. Like with any parent or parents,
of course, you have to be sure
the child is safe and all these kinds of things. And the fact that it's a single parent in this aspect is always even if you were well off. It's always going to be something of a question mark. So
it's a bit of a risk. Yeah, of course.
It's one of those things.
And the only way I would do it is if it's not a risk. If it's like I have the resources, I have location and everything. Yeah, everything planned out. Not everything, but most of it. That would be a good reason, but I don't really see it in.
Yeah, not immediately. Not until we make it big off the podcast.
Oh yeah, once we make it big off this, and
Then you're gonna be the next. Angelina Jolie out there, huh?
No Brad Pitt though.
No Brad Pitt. F1 in theaters this Friday. I'm just kidding. Or whenever you see it's already going to be on Blu-ray somewhere.
Or you could pirate it.
Oh yeah, I mean, but I will rather do stubs than pirate it.
Yeah, at least you're contributing to it,
and you're
giving a vote.
The experience a little more.
That's why I like it because you're actually giving a vote out there, which I love. Like everyone go out there, go to your theater, watch a movie. Yeah. If you don't like it, then complain about it. We don't care.
You could do that.
You could do that.
Always an option.
But go out and watch something.
I'd say
take a risk. There's nothing wrong with
that. like what we're campaigning about. You're like, go ahead, watch a movie, do it, contribute to the economy. It's like what are we doing?
What are you contributing? Not to the economy, but
I know. But you're like really drafting a mission.
You can't really complain without going out there and like actually taking a risk. Because like people complain saying that there's no good movies out there. And I'm like, well, there's good movies out there.
No, I agree with you. They are,
but they're not gonna be like up in your face. They're not gonna be the new Star Wars or the new Marvel movies.
Yeah,
those are gonna be plain. They're gonna be basic. And they're gonna give you the formula that they think that they're gonna win with.
Yeah, like the general consensus kind of film kind of deal.
Yeah, the producers love, but you have to go out there and give a risk to something else, a little more indie.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of growth on the indie side. I don't watch it, but like all things music content, it's always the indie creators doing something special at the end of the day, even if it's not a big budget, which is fine these days. I mean, look at us. We don't have a lot of budget, but we're looking like we're looking like a stud right now. So
it looks good.
Looks good to me. Yeah,
there's no shadows.
I'd say I agree. It's a little cluttered here, but that's fine. Gives a real decor. That's how you know it's a real setting right here.
Yeah, that's a good set designer. It looks like it's lived in.
I mean, it's lived in, all right. Yeah.
This is all realistic.
This is all
for
real.
Sure.
All of this, the lights. I sleep like this with all the lights on.
You can't fake all this dirt, all this clutter.
Clutter, cables, guitar strings.
Makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like a clean set is like
it's just a little too sterile. You gotta make it seem real, right?
Less of a topic to talk about and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just too clean. I mean, what are we in, like corporate? Was it a shareholders meeting or something?
Exactly.
Yeah. You have anything else to talk? You think covered a good amount?
That was a good amount of topics. What is this? 47 minutes.
I think that's a good length.
Yeah, we cut it off.
What's today's date? June 26th. I don't even want to look at my phone.
25.
Well, by the time you see this, by the time you see this, Merry Christmas. You know what I mean? Nah, we'll see.
Happy New Year.
Hopefully, I got a new show date, comedy show
2027.
I know, right? For 2027, for by the time we see this next go around. But yeah, we'll see. This is the first time. Also, we forgot to mention the first time we're doing the podcast. Well, second time that is, but the first time we're doing it using wired mics. So
yeah.
we did wireless last time. So
wireless.
We'll see how this sounds.
Peaked a little too much, but this one
Kinda
should
did.
be.
It's like gonna be a lot
better.
more clearer for sure. I think we already kind of heard it with the headphones.
Yeah.
I mean, the other one, the wireless one, wasn't bad, but this is already better.
It's good for a run and gun type of.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like that kind of
type of stuff.
If you're out and about and you don't want cables,
last minute interview. But for this, it's already set up.
Yeah,
you got a good spot for it. So
got a good spot. Yeah, and we don't even have the pod track P4. Yeah, we're still using the H5, so which is good for one-on-one. I think I might keep it, like I said, just for like even little run and gun situations or to record my guitar. And then I'll have the P4 for whenever we have like 2 or 3 people. So or more, obviously that is. So we could do up to 4. You know, the cool thing about the P4 is that it can also take phone calls. Like if someone called in, like like we're like, call the hotline.
I like that. Yeah.
I like that idea. It could take phone calls. And I think you could like link it to like a cell phone.
Watch out, Stavi.
I know.
Right?
Yeah,
we're going for that.
Yeah,
shit.
we're going for you, Stavi. So we'll get it once we get there. We'll get there.
We won't even get a share of your fucking audience.
Hey, one day at a time. Man.
No.
This is our test run, episode number 2.
I won't downgrade us.
No, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Stavi, count your days.
Especially with a great comedian like this guy.
Oh yeah.
Go watch him live.
Doing one set a month, bro.
Hey, go watch him live. He's rare.
It's
rare.
That's true. I'm still in the grinding stages, so we'll see.
He kills the audience there, dude. You gotta watch
it. Seem like careful. I mean,
no.
You're gonna make it seem like I'm actually doing it. Oh, he really kills it out there.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah, exactly. So cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's episode 2. We might be sober, and that'll
Sounds
do
good.
it. Signing
See you next
off. Late.
Like, subscribe,
all the important stuff. Like, subscribe,
comment,
report us. All right.
See ya.